Halo 5 is the halfway point in the Halo franchise's second numbered trilogy, and the second game completely developed by 343 Industries. This is a review of Halo 5's campaign and only its campaign. We'll be covering Warzone and Arena in future videos. But for now, let's take a look at 5 positives and negatives about Halo 5's campaign and see how it balances out. Locomotion in this game is awesome. Running, clambering, boosting, everything feels fantastic. I haven't felt so good about running around in a game since Titanfall. The AI in this game is useless. Even though you have control over your fire team, a majority of the time they're just gonna leave you there to die.
Watch out! Hold your positions! I'm down!
343 has listened to a lot of the complaints about Halo 4's campaign and made a concerted effort to fix them. The story has more context, the Prometheans are actually somewhat fun to fight, and being able to tap down on the D-pad to find your way when lost makes a lot of the confusing terrain much easier to navigate. There's a lot of confusing terrain. While it's great to run around new planets all around the universe and look for all 117 collectibles, many of the spaces they've created feel empty and forgotten. Whereas Halo 4 was a technical masterpiece with lush, gorgeous environments, Halo 5 feels like it has massive set pieces just because it's supposed to. 343's focus on 60 frame per second gameplay is great, and other AAA studios should take a lesson from Halo 5's example. The high frame rate means much better game feel and control response. With auto aim turned down, it feels a lot more satisfying to line up those headshots. While rarely noticeable and incredibly impressive, the aggressive dynamic resolution system means that in technically demanding encounters, the resolution will drop to a much jaggier extent. More noticeably, some character animations run at a significantly lower frame rate, which makes them look like they're running in slow motion. The cast of Fireteam Osiris is affable and entertaining, and characters that have been downright unlovable in previous games are now much more tolerable. The dialogue's a lot of fun too.
That's twice. But we're counting now?
This next point is about the game's ending, and I promise there will be no spoilers of any kind. The ending is unforgivably bad, and easily the worst ending I've experienced in a game. There's more loose threads in Halo 5 than a pair of 90s cut-off jeans. While the story isn't terrible, the conclusion is devoid of any sense of resolution for the player. Now, there might be an epilogue post-credits for players who complete the game on Legendary, but the ending for players who just want to enjoy the game is unacceptable. While the podcast Hunt the Truth may not fall directly in line with the campaign of Halo 5, it's some of the best storytelling in a game's universe I've ever experienced, and everyone should listen to it. It's available on iTunes and anywhere you can find podcasts. If you don't want to know anything about the structure of the game going into it, do not listen to the next point. Halo 5 has 15 missions. 3 of those missions can be completed under 2 minutes. Only 3 of them are played from the perspective of Master Chief and the Blue Team. My total playtime for the game was 5 hours, 36 minutes, and 49 seconds, and 9.5 of those minutes were for the game's credits. But for someone like me who comes to every iteration of Halo for the game's story, I can't help but feel like I've been betrayed. Now these are just my thoughts on Halo 5's campaign, played solo on a normal difficulty. The game also includes a brand new Warzone mode for 24-player competitive play, and of course the Halo multiplayer that you've come to expect from 343, complete with all the new movement mechanics. All of my impressions on the game were based on an early review copy that was provided to me by Xbox, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity. If you'd like, check out some of the other videos on our channel to see the game for yourself, and help make an educated decision on whether or not this game is for you. As always, let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'm new at this, so I welcome all the criticism I can get. And if there's a game you'd like to see me balance, make sure you mention that too. I hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching.